Welcome back, everyone. This week, we explore dialogue and voice in journal writing. Many people imagine journaling as one person writing alone in silence, but journals are often conversations. Writers question themselves, respond to themselves, argue with themselves, and sometimes even imagine conversations with past or future versions of themselves. This week focuses on how writing can function as a conversation rather than a monologue. So first, what is voice in journal writing? Voice is the presence of the writer on the page. It includes tone, perspective, honesty, and personality. Voice is not about sounding perfect or polished, it's about sounding present. Real reflective writing often includes uncertainty, contradiction, doubt, and change. That honesty is what gives journals authenticity. Dialogue plays a major role in shaping this voice. In journaling, dialogue doesn't require another person to be present. Writers often enter conversations with inner doubts, questions, imagined readers, or different versions of themselves. For example, a writer may ask, "Why did this moment affect me so much?" Then later writes, "Maybe I still haven't fully processed it." That back and forth creates depth in reflection. And importantly, dialogue doesn't always lead to immediate answers. Sometimes the purpose of questioning is simply to create awareness. Before we continue, take a moment to think about this. Do you ever have internal conversations with yourself throughout the day? Maybe while studying, walking, or trying to make a difficult decision. Share your thoughts in the comments below. This week also introduces the idea that the self is not always singular. Most people experience multiple internal voices: confidence and doubt, patience and frustration, certainty and hesitation. Dialogic journaling always allows these voices to coexist instead of forcing immediate resolution, and that complexity actually strengthens reflective writing. Another important distinction this week is the difference between dialogue and explanation. Explanation tries to conclude. Dialogue tries to explore. When writers explain too quickly, reflection can become shallow. But dialogue slows thinking down. It allows thoughts to respond to another naturally. And that often leads to deeper insight over time. Many students find dialogic journaling uncomfortable at first. It can feel awkward to write questions without answers or to admit uncertainty on a page. But uncertainty is part of authentic reflection. The goal this week is not perfect clarity. The goal is awareness. Before we finish, here's one final question for you. Which do you think is harder? Asking yourself honest questions or allowing those questions to remain unanswered for a while? Share your thoughts in the comments. As we complete this week's journal, try to notice the difference between voices and notice the difference between the voices that appear in your writing. Don't rush to resolve every tension immediately. Allow the conversation to unfold naturally, because journaling is not only about recording experiences, it's also about listening to yourself in conversation. Thank you for watching and take care. I'll see you in the next video.